Oh, hey, what's up? Didn't see you there. Welcome back to week 3. Let me start off by saying, again, great job with these last couple weeks. You guys are killing it. It seems like everyone is understanding how Canvas works and how the course works. I'm not seeing too many emails in my inbox, so I'm hoping that means that we're all good to go and that we're ready to roll for the semester. So something we haven't talked about yet is your groups for the semester. So some of you may have noticed on the left-hand tab, there is an option for groups. You might see the word groups, you might see online collaborative learning groups, something of that nature. Dr. Anderson Lane and I, what we did is we put you guys into groups for the rest of the semester. So anytime that you're going to be interacting in your discussion forums, anytime that you guys will be working on like a group thing, this will be your group for the entire semester. So it's really important that you guys are getting to know each other, mostly through the discussion forums that are your assignments, but also if you guys wanted to message back and forth and share contact information, this would be the perfect time to do it before any assignments are due. If you'd like to look ahead like way into the semester, you guys can actually see different group assignments, but we won't talk about those yet. What I really want to do is just get you guys more familiar, more comfortable with your groups, get to know each other, make sure that we're giving our 100% in our discussion forums and really writing meaningful and thought-provoking responses. Okay, cool. And another thing that I wanted to just kind of like put in the back of your head, just so we're not being reactive and only working at 1 week at a time, but we're also looking ahead so we can kind of plan things out, is we have an assignment that's called the introductory presentation, or introductory video, whatever you want to call it. These are loud. These are really loud. It's called an introductory presentation. All you're going to be doing is talking for 2 to 3 minutes, introducing yourself, and then also introducing either a song or an object or an item that best describes you. I'll be posting probably an updated example of my own introductory speech so you guys can kind of see what I did. What I don't want you to do is copy my entire presentation from start to finish, but it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fresh. That is due October 7th, but it's worth 50 points, so it's really important that we're kind of thinking about it. So I'll go ahead and post an updated example just so you guys can look at it, but again, that is not due till October 7th and it's worth 50 points. Alright, cool. So now that we know, some of the major assignments that are coming up, we know that we need to talk to our groups, get to know them through the discussion forums, maybe even swap information. You guys can do like email, new phone numbers, you can do a GroupMe, which is an app that you can use to talk to people, and I would recommend that one because it's not as annoying as like a text message, but that's just me. And now we know that our introductory presentation is coming up October 7th, so you guys have a couple more weeks, but it's always important to make sure that we know these things. So we got our groups, we got our introductory presentation, and now we get to focus on what we need to be actually covering this week. This week we're covering perception, self, and identity, which is one of my favorite weeks, so I think you guys are going to have a really good time with learning about the content. So the first thing you're going to do is read chapter 2 out of your textbook, then you're going to watch the perception and identity video, and after that you're going to go ahead and post in the discussion forum. So this is your first discussion forum, so let me briefly explain how the discussion forums work. You're going to go ahead and post your original discussion post, whatever the prompt is, just go ahead and answer it. For me, I usually look for about 8 or more sentences to try to convey what you're saying in your discussion post. After you posted your first discussion forum, you're going to go ahead, head back maybe like a couple days later, so anytime before Sunday, and you're going to look at your other group members and see what they posted. You're going to then read your group members' posts, and you're going to reply to 3 of them. Now, this can be anything you want. If they said something that you really thought was interesting or that you agreed with them about, maybe they made a really good argument, you can go ahead and discuss why you felt that way. Again, I look for about maybe like 6 to 8 sentences with this. What I'm not looking for is, good job, Chelsea, you did a great job, I agree. So that's not going to give you the full points for your discussion forums. What I really like is also when students pick out something that they might have disagreed with, or maybe their group member wasn't super explicit with a thought that they were having, or the argument wasn't completely explained, and maybe there was a need for more explanation. So this would be a good time to ask your group member, hey, what did you mean when you said this? Can you explain this to me? And I honestly, I love that. I love it. I can tell that you're actually reading the post. I can tell that you care. And I think your group members will appreciate you actually picking out something something that maybe you wanted to learn more about. So that's kind of how discussion forums work. So after you read chapter 2, after you watch the perception and identity video, after you post and reply to 3 of your group members, you're gonna do one last activity, and it's the online activity number 2. Alright, and that is everything I have for you guys. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at chelsea.white@unt.edu, and you can also stop by my office hours. I know we're in an online class, and you might think that we can only communicate online, but no, we can totally talk in my office. Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 10:30 a.m. I will be in there, usually eating breakfast, just doing some work, so don't have a lot going on other than, that stuff. If you guys have any questions, again, just feel free to contact me. You guys are going to do awesome. I'll go ahead and see you next week. Okay, bye.
Well, you came to prepare for the future. I live right now. I don't think they want to.